Ottman, over here, right this side. It's been a while since we've seen you here at Media Day or just fighting in general. So how have the last several months been in terms of preparation and camp and training and everything?
It was a long time that I couldn't fight because of some injuries in the past. And yes, it was a little bit hard to get in back to training, but alhamdulillah, I have a good team and I'm surrounded by very good and positive people who pushed me, and the motivation came back very fast. So it was to get in back to training was easier than expected, alhamdulillah. But the circumstances made it easy for me, yes.
When you said it was hard to get back into training, was that physically your body maybe wasn't right, or mentally to get back into training? What do you mean by that?
I think like it's a combination of all of this, you know. In the beginning, it was because of the injuries hard to get back to start, but like I said, the circumstances and the environment were ideal, and positive people surrounding me. So it was at the end then easier, yes.
Then I saw an interview you did where you described this fight against Matt as the most important of your career. So why exactly did you feel that way?
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember this. No, I think like every upcoming fight is the most important because it's the next step. We keep walking up, and it's always important to cross the next step. For me, it's every fight is the same as long it's before top 10. It's all the same. Like I said, that's like steps which takes us to the next level, to the higher goals.
Are you tired of fans and media asking you what was in the bag in Fight Island?
No, not really. I'm not tired. No problem.
No.
They can ask.
What was in the bag?
You see? They can ask. No problem.
Not going to tell us though?
No problem. You can ask. But the thing is, so I'm not confirming anything by what I say now. But let's say I have now a bag with me. Let's say I come in to this room with a bag. Why would you ask me what's in the bag? What's in your bag?
There's a camera, laptop, a couple of cables. But the difference is that was in a bubble, right? And this guy supposedly broke into a bubble to get you said bag. So that's a bit different than if you brought one in here today.
Have you been there in this bubble?
I was in the bubble, yeah.
Did someone check your bag before you went in?
They sprayed it, they didn't check it.
So my bags also were not checked before. I also, when I checked in this hotel, or whenever I checked in any fighter's hotel, no one ever checked my bag. So why this big secret around this bag? You understand? So it was not. It's not a Mission Impossible movie, no. If I wanted to, it was not, that's the thing is the people, what they think after all this media thing. I'm not talking about the UFC fighters because, yeah, they're living this, you know, they take the flight, they arrive, they get to the hotel, they come in, everything is fine, you know, but we give the people outside a little wrong impression about how we get treated when we check in the hotel. You know, they have like the idea that we are like in the airport, we have to open all our bags and they get checked. But that's not what's happening. The fighters are always welcomed very good, warmly. We can go in without that the people check our bags. They put this trust in us. So why this answer is because if I wanted to sneak anything in, I could have done it without any, like Mission Impossible or sending Spider-Man to give Batman something, and Ant-Man make small, big, and Superman from up, and however,
That's a lot of superhero friends that you have.
Yeah, I belong to these guys, Ottman, Batman, Ant-Man,
It's the same
all
thing.
these guys, same. All my friends,
All good?
Wait, one over here.
Thank you very much.